Hello Radek.
Hello, David.
Hello everyone. In today's topic we're gonna talk about what we can do after our study, because this time will come, so I think we should talk about that. And Radek, in your opinion, what we can do?
What we can do? The best if we can do nothing. Of course, it's impossible in most of the cases, so probably we should start work. This is the typical answer. Can you agree with that or not?
I can, but if you have rich parents, maybe you don't, but
Yeah.
usually we have to, and you have a few options. Example, I think the best solution is just try to work in your career. What did you just finish in your university? Because you have studied much time, and I think this would be just a waste of time if you just don't start. Just try it. Maybe you don't like it, and you just know about that during your study, and it's normal in my opinion. But if you will not try it, you will don't know if you really like it or no, because the university is one thing and study about that, but the work on this area what you study is a different kind of thing. So in my opinion, it's the best to try after study just work in your career. What do you think about that?
I think it's a really good idea because even if we want have some business, after all, it's good to start working normally and get some knowledge in your career is the best, because you get some knowledge, you get paid for that, and you're learning so much, and then maybe you can start something else. But anyway, it's like the best idea, like you said. I will not say it's waste of time if you just go and study or work in not your career, but still it's better if you work in your career, because it's make your study more valuable in this case. Otherwise it will be like you started from the beginning, and if you study in your career it can be like level up, maybe not big level but still level up, I guess.
And also we can just try something else, because if we are really sure, because sometimes the students just working during the study, like they doing internships or just they just working, but not normally like 4 hours per day or just during the weekends on this career what they study. So they already know that it's not for them. So in my opinion, then we can just try something else. Like we can try different career. But in my opinion, it's not the best solution to go and start another university, another direction from the beginning. Because
No.
after 3 years, we can say, okay, oh, I don't want to be informatic. I want to be, I don't know, the nurse, and you will start again and again and again. So, in my opinion, if you just finish your university, just try something else, but don't start a new direction.
Yeah, over and over and over again. You can never be fully filled about like your study. It's impossible. Like sometimes perfect study doesn't exist. Like we need to be aware of that. So it's better even sometimes to continue. Just keep continuing for 1 year, for half year. Okay, sometimes it will be not one good year, but after that I think it will be much better, because you have like you will be graduated, you have diploma, and you can start work in much more places than if you don't have any diploma, I guess, because it's make you like more valuable for market.
Because sometimes it's just enough to have diploma, no matter what direction, but they want just the diploma. So sometimes it's just better to just self-educate in something what we want to do, than just start again. And 6 years, 5 years, it depends of the career, of course, of direction. But I think it's worth it to just finish the university. Maybe you don't like it, but it's good to have any diploma.
Especially that a lot of people trying to resign from law, from informatic, or from management, and I guess like this free career is not really bad, because every time you can add something to that. Like you just going to company who is like I don't know, care about just one thing, and then you can just add something. Okay, I know some law, so maybe chef can ask you for something, the boss can ask you for something, because this good informatic. Even if you work in management, if you know informatic, this is much better for you because maybe you don't like this informatic, but it can be helpful for company and for you to just get some promotion in work, I guess.
Mhm. And rather, what do you think about doing your own company after you will just graduated?
If you have a lot of money or you don't risk much money or you can just try, yeah, it's possible. You can try. I think it's good idea, but it's also good idea to work in some other company. It really depends because it really depends. It's hard to say yes or no. In some case yes, in some case of no, of course.
Because I think it's a good solution to have just good job position
Mm-hmm.
somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
and during this time you will just try to do your own company,
Yeah,
or you know,
exactly.
it's just safe because you will have payment every month or every week, depends. And during this time you can just self-educate and try something, and it's like very safe way because you still have like payments, you receiving money, you save some money. But on the other hand, you can just don't work in any company and just start your business, and you will have more time. And what do you think? What is a better solution?
It depends because, for example, I want to be more safe, so I prefer to have more money to don't care about that too much. So if I will have company and said, okay, my amount of money in account like going down and down and down every time, and on the beginning is hard, but when you just go and start like in normal work, and then you just have okay, one order, second order, third order, you just said okay, it maybe can work, so I can drop my work, I have some money, I gain some money there, and I have some knowledge, and now I can educate and doing orders. And I think it's better after 1 year, after a half year, after 2 years. It depends how fast it's growing up.
I understand. And we have another solutions what to do after your university. In my opinion, you can go abroad. In example, if you can just receive more money for the work somewhere else, you can go there and just receive the more money, and after that you can come back and just do your business. In example, is like another way, another solution.
Yeah, from people who are not in that rich country, but also good idea is to be like when you are in good country, you have a lot of money, you can go to other country and start business there because you have a lot of money and you can try that. So it's working in two ways. One time you can go there. If you are from poorer country, you just go to richer country and then maybe come back. And otherwise, you can also like go to some country and do some company even when you have less tax to pay. So it's good idea too, I guess.
So everything is depends. Also, you can go, I don't know, to just work somewhere else. After that, come to your country because you will have enough money to just live in good just level and just work somewhere like in your career or different position. Like it depends what you want to do. If you want to do your own business, if you want to have like career on your university degree, I don't know what else we can do. Radek, can you tell me?
We can continue study in other direction, but I don't think it's good idea. Really, I don't think.
But in example, if we just can get like we just received the engineer diploma and we want master diploma, in your opinion, is not the best solution?
It's worth it, of course, but when you have like more than 25 years, I don't know if it's good to study and be all-time student. I guess for some people it is, like they can have fun till 30s and maybe even farther, but in my opinion there is time to just think about money more. But if someone don't care about money that much, he can just study till whenever he wants. But of course the best if you gain money in young age and then you are still young enough to just travel and to do a lot of stuff with this money.
Like in my opinion, it's a good solution to just do your master degree, but after your engineer degree, like directly, not wait like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, because It's my opinion, because for me this would be harder to come back
Mhm.
from the work to just study again.
Yeah, you earn good money and then you need to come
Yeah,
back to
yeah,
study.
and also if you will receive the good job position, you have to quit because you want to come back to study, and
Yeah.
it's not the best. Like you have to do every single thing, like chronological, in my opinion, because sometimes it's not fit to each other.
You can maybe do unstationary studies, but that's all. That's one thing you can do.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
But it's like taking so much time and so much effort. But if someone have that much, they want that much this study, they can, of course.
So let's compress everything. So we can work in our career after study, or we can just try something else if we like it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very good because if we don't like it, our career, okay, we will just waste our patience, our time, and doing stuff what we don't like. So we can try something else. We can go abroad if we can learn more there,
Mm-hmm.
or we can just do our own business on the career or a different thing. It really depends, but usually we should work,
Yeah.
right?
On the beginning, the work I think is the best way. Not for everyone, of course, but
Mm-hmm. So I think you can just take something from this video. Just we advise you to do something after university, because if you will just stay in home and do nothing for 1 year, you will be like blocked, because it's very bad to do nothing. And after that, after the period when you're doing nothing, it's very hard to start doing something again. So in our opinion, you should do something just directly from graduated time, like directly, second day, third day, or first day after you will get your diploma. Just try to, I don't know, get your job or something like that, or just do something. You have to decide very quickly, and then it will be easier, because after time it will be harder and harder. So this is our last advice for you, and thank you for watching, and see you next time.
right.